As Sefer Shemot begins, the leadership of Moshe Rabbeinu begins as well. Hashem approaches Moshe in a burning bush, tells him that his job as a leader of the Jewish people is going to be to take them out of Egypt. And Moshe attempts, he tries, he goes over to Paro, he says, let us go serve Hashem for a few days in the Midbar. Paro says, you know what? If you're going to ask me to let them go, it must be they're not working hard enough. I'm going to make the work even harder. This is very disheartening for Moshe, his beginning, the cusp of his leadership that Hashem commands him to do, and all of a sudden Paro is making the work harder. So this is the beginning, the rocky beginning of Moshe's leadership. In next week's Parsha already, he says to Hashem, Gam b'nei Yisrael lo shemu elai. The Jewish people aren't going to listen to me. Ve'echi shme'eni Paro v'ani aras v'asayim. And how is Paro going to listen to me if the Jewish people don't listen to me? On a simple level, it's a kal v'chomer. If the Jewish people aren't going to listen to me, my own people, then how could the king of Egypt listen to me? If you think about it, the kal v'chomer doesn't make so much sense, because the reason why Paro didn't listen to Moshe Rabbeinu is because he didn't want to let the people go. The reason why the Jewish people didn't listen to Moshe Rabbeinu is because the pasuk in the beginning of Parshas Va'era says they didn't listen to Moshe. Mikotzer ruach mi'avodah kasha. They were working so hard. On a simple level of reading the pasuk, they were working so hard they couldn't listen to Moshe Rabbeinu properly. So how does this kal v'chomer make sense? When you have a kal v'chomer, the first part and the second part have to be consistent. If there are different reasons, it's hard to understand what it means. The Ralbag, on that pasuk of Mikotzer ruach mi'avodah kasha, has a beautiful explanation. He says it's not referring to Bnei Yisrael working hard, it's referring to Moshe Rabbeinu. Because Moshe Rabbeinu had a hard start to his leadership, and he tried convincing Paro to let the people go, and all Paro did was make it harder, was make the avodah kasha. That gave Moshe Rabbeinu kotzer ruach. That gave him a sense of not believing in the mission himself. It was a hard beginning for him. And the message of mikotzer ruach me'avodah kasha is that Moshe Rabbeinu tried convincing the Jewish people that Hashem was going to take them out, but because he was disheartened from the original encounter he had with Paro, he didn't believe in the mission himself, and that is why he was not able to convince the Jewish people, and that's also why he wasn't able to convince Paro himself. So this is the message for all of us. If we're ever trying to express a message to other people, to inspire other people, we have to believe in the mission ourselves. We have to be passionate about it. We have to 100% show that we believe and we have emunah in Hakadosh Baruch Hu, in ourselves, in fulfilling Hashem's will in this world. Hope everyone has a great Shabbos.
Good Shabbos, good Shabbos, good Shabbos.